Alright, hello my wonderful students. This is part 3 of foldable number 2. And for the function we have for this one is y is equal to negative 1/2 x squared minus 3x plus 3. And we're going to go ahead and follow our 5 steps. So we have our step 1 is going to be to identify our a, b, and c. Where a here is actually negative 1/2. Our b is equal to negative 3, and our c is equal to our positive 3. Then we're going to go to our step 2, which was to find our x-intercept, or sorry, x-coordinate, which is also our h, which is also our axis of symmetry. So in order to do that, we're going to actually, so x is equal to h, which is equal to negative b over 2 times a. So this is going to be equal to, so our x is going to be equal to negative b, which was our negative 3, so it's actually going to be positive 3, over our 2 times our a, which is negative 1/2. So this is going to be equal to 3 over 2 over 2, which is 1, so negative 1, which is going to be, this is going to be equal to negative 3. So our x or our h or our axis of symmetry is going to be equal to negative 3. So our step 3 is to find the y-coordinate. In order to do that, we're going to plug that into the equation here. So we have our y is equal to our, what was it, negative 3. So it's going to be a negative 1/2 times 3, negative 3 squared, minus 3 times negative 3, plus our, 3. Well, negative 3 squared is positive 9. 9 times 1/2 is going to be positive 9 over, or negative 9 over 2. Negative 3 times negative 3 is going to give us a positive 9. And 3 is just going to be 3. So we can go ahead and combine these first, and then we can figure this one out after. It's still equal to y. Y equals, it's going to be negative 9 over 2 plus 3 times 9 is 12. So what we're doing is we're actually going to change this. Oh, I should have wrote this a little higher. So we're going to rewrite that over here. So we have a little higher actually right there. We have our y is equal to negative 9 over 2. But instead of writing 12, I'm going to change 12 to be 24 over 2. And basically what I'm doing is I'm multiplying 12 over 1 by 2 over 2. Okay, so I ended up getting 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 1 is 2. So that's actually what I'm going to be adding by. And if we remember how to add fractions, y is going to be equal to over 2, because the bottom number isn't changed, but negative 9 plus 24 is actually 15. And it's going to be positive because this is a bigger number than this one here. So that means our y-coordinate is going to be 15 over 2, or we can actually write it as 7.5. So that means our vertex, I'm going to write over here, vertex, is going to be equal to our x, which was negative 3, and our y, which was 7.5. And that's actually here. So at negative 3, we have 1, 2, I didn't mark that right here. So 1, 2, 3. And then at positive 7.5, which is about right there. Okay. Now we're going to go to our step 4, which is to find the y-intercept. And this is always the easiest one, because remember our y-intercept is equal to our c, and our c for this one was 3. So our, not minus 3. So our y-intercept is actually at 0, 3, which is at 0, 1, 2, 3, right there. So now we go to step 5. All right, step 5 is to find out whether a was greater than 0 or a was less than 0. And if we look at our a here, it's negative 1/2, so a is actually going to be less than 0, just because 1/2 is less than 0. So that means we are going to open downwards. It's supposed to be connected. But we can tell that because our vertex is here and this is going to go down this way. But we can also put our axis of symmetry here at -3 and then reflect it over. So this is 1, 2, 3 units. We go 1, 2, 3 more units and we're at 6. And we go ahead and draw the rest of our parabola. So this is our parabola of y is equal to -1/2 x squared minus 3x plus 3.